COVID-19's the first time you've ever been locked down. Put your imaginary Glock down. I say we catch the virus to see who's weak from the top down.
We all know what these
Masi
streets can do to
Rooc,
you.
stick and move. We got some movie type shit. Alright, to be fair, I've seen this intro. I've seen this intro because Masi Rooc put this on his Instagram. I couldn't help but watch it. This shit is a movie. Let's go.
The pain we gotta tolerate. The system always playing games. But if you ask me why I'm a fuck up, I look around, no one to blame. They said, don't you want to be loved? I mean, tell me if you're willing, but they never did consider why. Because I'm just another thug in this world, free-minded, too blinded from the real truth, but I'm trying. It's a hard life that I lead. My heart burns and I bleed. Yeah, my parents never had ease, and I'm praying down on my knees that I finally get some sunshine, because I seem to get the rain. Many want to see my downfall. How can I leave? I'm not ready. See, I don't.
That's really annoying me that that one step has the rubber or whatever it is lifted off. Meanwhile, what I really like about this, I believe it's called a prologue. What I like about this prologue here is it starts off like a conversation and then it transitions into more of like poetry, and then obviously we're gonna hear rap. I'm 99% assuming so, at least. And so I like that steady progression into whatever's going to be coming. I've got something similar planned for something way in the future. But yeah, just know that I've known that.
I hate you. I love what I got, so I defend.
Hooligan boys. First off, shout out to Creasy and the team. Yeah? Delhi, Dax, Blindsides. Yeah, shout out to the lot of them, because they're making this shit look like a movie. Swanee Production, shout out yourself. Let's go. Stick and move.
Thank you, Carter.
Oh shit, I only just clocked. At first I thought it was a moving shot because your man to the right there, in the white, yeah, I see your hand moving a little bit there. That's what give it away at first, can't lie.
Thank you, Carter.
But I see what they're going for, it's cold.
Pray that you're ready if you wanna walk through the valley on gang shit can get big. I got the moves, ask me what I gotta lose. Nothing, been through the hard knocks, did it, that's what's left that I gotta prove. Why, who's a heavy when you're ready? Many of men have met me, many got by the ending. They wanna see my downfall, but if I'm falling then I must be on top. Guard up when I'm moving through any spot, I can get got. Stick then I move is what I do. So when the call goes out for the war, just know that I always follow through.
I like how Masi's spitting in certain pockets here and then allowing the space in between as well. He's allowing the beat to breathe at certain points.
Feeling on top of the world like North Pole, that's why I must be cold. Yeah, me and my bros been at it for years, these war games getting all old. Been pushed to the limit like Tony, Montana my style don't fold.
Yeah.
Got a soldier every direction in Sydney, me and my team we're gold. I got the moves, ask me what I gotta lose. Nothing, been through the hard knocks, did it, that's what's left that I gotta prove. Why, who's a heavy when you're ready? Many of men have met me, many got by the ending. Airlifted, get him to the chop like Arnold, met a real chef like Manu, help him.
Man said, come on, get to the chopper. Fuck's sake.
Gonna go out drowning on the floor in his own bloody puddle. He don't talk much anymore, but whenever he does, we know he's humble. Fuck this stuff, he don't wanna be lit. If I put you where I was, you'd crumble. Talk shit, get sent. Always in forever. I say TD.
And now he's allowing the beat to breathe a lot.
Money coming in, got some funds on a white warfare on the plate.
I wish he just filled that with bars instead. That time, I don't know, that felt like too long of a breath in between.
I look in the safe if I'm getting, if you keep it on my waist, never far. What sort of talk about making a snap when we pepper jack? We've never broken a sweat, now we sending it back. They've been wanting to breach a perimeter. Got bloody hands, they get thirsty. Make 'em mad, there's no mercy. Shutting that shop down early, most of these flops aren't worthy. What do you do? I'm fighting demons.
Got hooks in the back. He's got bare cameos in the back of this video.
It's on the daily, stick and I move. Apply that pressure like racing. We don't do. I'm fighting demons on the daily, stick and I move. Apply that pressure like racing. We don't lose. All of my lakers are crazy. He got put in a choker. Old Maddie can't breathe in my team, they're responsible. I call bluffers, we seen him in person, we pressing, there was no response at all. Instagram jewelers, how we do with them. Send a message, say they've had enough, it's not a rap battle. What's it look like? Take it for, we could never go to war. With call them bluffers, we seen him in person, we pressing, there was no response at all. Instagram jewelers, how we do with them. Send a message, say they've had enough, it's not a rap battle. What's it look like? Take it for, we could never go to war.
I feel like that was a bar in there. I can't like Masi Rooc normally on the previous couple Masi Rooc verses or tracks I've heard. I can understand him clearly. There's a few, I don't know if it is just the accent thing with me today or whether it's his pronunciation of certain words. I don't know. For you, man, that are local, is Masi speaking very clearly and is it just me just with a bit of an accent barrier? Because there's been a couple bars in here now that I've like had to replay a couple times because I'm not catching what he's saying first time. That also doesn't help me catch because I believe there was a bar in there as well, so someone can explain that.
3027. Shit can get deep. I got the moves. Ask me what I gotta lose. Nothing. Been through the hard knocks. Did it, that's what's left that I gotta prove. Wait, who's a heavy when you're ready? Many of men have met me.
It's a very subtle hook, like it's more about the style, and as I said, he's allowing the beat to breathe at certain points and he's sitting in clean pockets, man.
Many got but they ain't get paid.
And allowed the drums to come in afterwards at the end. Alright. Masi, solid tracks still. Masi Rooc's only put out a handful of tracks, but this guy just does not miss. Like each and every time he's dropped a track, it's slapped. And I'm gonna argue here, this is the weakest one yet. Now, please take that as a compliment, my brother, because this is still a great fucking track. So the Masi Rooc tracks that I'm thinking off the top of my head, obviously he had Fame, Setbacks, and the one with Hefs being, fuck me, what is it called? Who's Real? There you go. I believe those three tracks are better, and come to think of it, they all hold features. I want to listen back to that now because I wonder how heavily they are carried by those features. Again, this is all off the top of my head. I didn't do my research before making this video. You're welcome. But this is a reaction. This is like done once. I can't redo this. So here you are with my hot takes and fresh thoughts. But yeah, come to think of it, this is the first time we're hearing Masi Rooc on his own, if I'm not mistaken. But still, as I said, let me just emphasize this point. Even though this may be my least favorite track from his, I still rate it. Hopefully he hasn't got the syndrome of like, look, I've popped at the start and just can't replicate or recreate that success. I don't think that's going to be the case. I only see Masi Rooc getting better from here. Just maybe stylistically this isn't the one for me. As I said, maybe the accent barrier is the difference between like me not really catching some of the heaviest hitting bars of the song or something like that. But it's still a good track at the end of the day. It's still a great track in my opinion. As always, he always has great visuals. As always, fantastic production as well. Like, I didn't really talk about production during the reaction, but like that guitar, that melody with the drums and the 808s were clean as anything. Like, yeah, man, like clean. And I've just seen it's produced by IAmChazza. Shout out IAmChazza, somebody who does Oz type beats, a bunch of like Hefs type beats, Cursor type beats, etc, etc. IAmChazza uploads it to his channel. So mini shout out there. But I believe I've said this before, Masi Rooc just surrounds himself with talented fucking people, and from it comes a clean fucking project each and every time. And as I said, the man doesn't miss. Like, he's yet to make a bad song. So just because this is my least favorite song of his, I know that makes it seem like it's bad. It's still a great fucking track. I feel like I've said that too many times now, so I'm going to stop saying it, but you get my point. Shout out everyone that was a part of this project. It shows the difference, the difference it makes by having talented people around you and having a proper team. Somebody for your visuals, somebody for your production, somebody for your mixing, management even. Like, everything about what Masi Rooc is doing is so professional, and it makes me as a fan take him very serious. Deep down, it might be the difference between me thinking, you know what, this is a great track, and me thinking this is an okay track. Like, that might genuinely be the difference. So my advice to all of you is make sure your shit looks professional. Of course, the music coming first. Like, obviously visuals help, there's no denying that, and I've just mentioned that, but make sure your shit sounds clean at least. So yeah, shout out to Masi Rooc. I only see this man going up from here. But either way, guys, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Feel free to check out my Patreon page. Thank you to everyone who has been over there and who is pledging as we speak. And if you can't pledge over there, that's perfectly fine. Thank you for just supporting my channel and my music in particular, especially the Skinny Legend, my newest single that is out right now. And yeah, appreciate you, man, for watching this video. I'll talk to you, man, later.